Torah Q A. With all the prayers at davening, what is from the Torah? To be prayed, and sure, that's what the question is. To be prayed, etc. Okay. I just want to say, only praying the Shema twice a day is commanded from the Torah. Period. Now the other stuff is beneficial in its own ways. Period. That's all I'll say. Period. Only. Anyone tells you otherwise is lying to you. Period. They want to control you, probably. Period. Only praying the Shema twice a day is commanded from the Torah. Period. That's the truth. Also, I should add, it's only an obligation when it comes to making hamotzi before eating bread, and birkat hamazon after a certain amount of bread intake, as far as that goes, to say it only after bread and not the added benching, of course, after the actual birkat hamazon from the Torah. As far as saying brachot on food go, they are for people as outlined according to Kabbalah and in also regular Torah areas, for people who wish to say a blessing out of thankfulness unto God, of course, in its right form and way as outlined in actual brachot, which teaches you how to say a bracha on what and how to say it, how to form it. So, I mean, there are many ways to say brachot for other things too. Aside the fact of all the laws that teaches, we're just talking about food over here. But it was never adopted as a custom, so it's not mandatory to say brachot on foods other than bread, period. All the blessings that are currently said today should be taken as a wishful thanking on the menu. If you like to say a blessing to God out of thankfulness, and even happiness too, mind you. So, that's the truth. Hamotzi before bread, a certain amount of bread intake, and the actual birkat hamazon from the Torah. I'm not talking about the extra stuff. And back to the original question. With all the prayers at davening, what is from the Torah? Only praying the Shema twice a day is commanded from the Torah. Period.